In early 2026, Google, Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft formed a united legal front with the startup Anthropic to challenge the U.S. Department of Defense. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth labeled Anthropic a supply chain risk. This was the first time the United States government had used that specific designation against a major American technology firm. The conflict began when the military demanded Anthropic remove contract language that prohibited its AI from being used for mass surveillance or autonomous weapons. Anthropic refused, citing a violation of its First Amendment rights. This legal friction is a visible symptom of a broader shift in capability. In late 2025, the underlying architecture of artificial intelligence passed a threshold of independence that took policymakers by surprise. The transition from simple chatbot prompting to autonomous agency occurred faster than most organizations could build a policy for it. For the first 2 years after ChatGPT launched, humans remained the primary operators. We used AI for co-intelligence, prompting models back and forth to refine a specific task. That relationship has inverted. Newer systems are assigned high-level goals and left to navigate multi-step processes on their own, working for hours without human intervention. This grid displays Ethan Mullick's Otter test, which tracks the leap in AI capabilities over 3 years. In 2022, the models struggled with basic shapes. By 2025, they were producing photorealistic textures and complex lighting. This rapid evolution now extends to video. Current models can generate a coherent documentary from a single text prompt, synthesizing realistic environments like this river landscape without any external footage. This Metra long tasks graph measures human work and AI can complete autonomously. For years, progress remained flat. With models like Claude Opus 4.6, the success rate entered a near vertical climb, showing a sharp increase in the complexity of work finished. We see the same pattern in these charts for graduate-level reasoning and human expert parity. On the GDP-Val benchmark, which tests AI against professionals on complex tasks, the latest models reach or exceed human expert levels 82% of the time. These metrics indicate AI agents have moved beyond assisting with work to executing the labor themselves. This autonomy is being integrated into the core tools of the modern office. It is no longer a separate experiment, but a feature of standard enterprise software. Microsoft recently integrated Anthropic's co-work tools into its Copilot assistant. This move allows the software giant to diversify its capabilities beyond its partnership with OpenAI. These embedded agents are capable of gathering financial data, building slide presentations, and emailing team members to coordinate diaries with zero human oversight. Moving these models into standard office tools integrates AI directly into the coordination of information work, where it can manage data and diaries without manual intervention. Some organizations are pushing this logic to its absolute conclusion. The security firm StrongDM recently launched what it calls a software factory. The process is governed by 2 radical rules. Code must never be written by a human, and code must never be reviewed by a human. This is a simulated Slack interface used by the factory. Here, coding agents build the software, while testing agents simulate customer requests to verify the product, all interacting within a closed loop. This same level of autonomy is now active in military conflicts. In Iran, AI tools are being used to accelerate targeting, intelligence gathering, and damage assessment. These systems allow commanders to manage supplies and select weapons for specific objectives at speeds that exceed human cognitive limits. In both software engineering and modern intelligence, the speed of machine decision-making has moved beyond human reaction times. The role of the person in the loop is shifting toward high-level management rather than direct execution. The labs developing these systems are now applying this autonomy to the development of AI itself. They are using their current models to research and build the next generation. This is recursive self-improvement. Anthropic's leadership has noted that their engineers barely write code anymore. Instead, they use their own models to speed up the development loop. At the World Economic Forum, major tech leaders acknowledged that closing this self-improvement loop is an explicit item on their roadmap. This process is expected to accelerate the exponential growth we've already seen. The legal clash between Anthropic and the U.S. military provides a specific look at the conflict that arises when technical guardrails meet national security demands. As models improve, these frictions will likely spread to every level of governance. When technology is this powerful and its trajectory is this unsettled, the precedents set today by individual organizations will determine how the system is managed as it begins to manage itself.